Good morning, agents. What does it take to win in real estate? I'm David Smith, local Southeast Texas realtor and veteran. And first things first, you got to be relentless. The market's changing. It's not as hot as it was 1, 2, 3 years ago. And it's not all rainbows and sunshines like you see everybody posting. So all you're doing is seeing the wins. You're not seeing the dumpster fire offers and everything else that's going on. You got people offering $50K less than a brand new built home. I mean, it's chaos out here. But you have to be willing to put in the work. And the biggest thing is maintain high levels of humility and work ethic. I mean, that's period. I mean, if you're not willing to put in the work, you're not willing to be relentless, and you're not willing to do what it takes, you're not going to win, okay? It's not easy, especially if you're brand new coming in. You got to hold yourself accountable. So this is a work at your own pace job. However, this is your business. So your business runs from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. typically. So I got leads coming in at 8 a.m. I have leads coming in at 8 p.m. If I'm not available, I miss them, and that's an opportunity for a deal, for a closing, and for money in my pocket. So are you putting in the time and effort in your business? So this is a business. This isn't a part-time job. There are people that can do this part-time, but you're not going to succeed and you're not going to win in real estate. It's just going to be exactly that, a part-time job. So it's easy to lay around and complain and talk about the market shift, the market change, and buyers are having a hard time getting pre-approved, or the sellers not wanting to sell because they're stuck in that 3% rate. Well, guess what? There's a lot of freaking people out here, and a lot of people are still buying. A lot of people are still moving, and we're proving it every week and every month. So quit complaining and do what you're supposed to be doing. And how are you countering that? If you are slow and your prospecting is slow, or your lead flow is slow, guess what? There's cold calling, there's door knocking, community events, and many other things. So are you doing what it takes? You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. What that means is you have to step outside of your shell. If you're in a small shell and you're not willing to step outside of it, you're not going to grow. You got to go to the next thing. If the market's changing, go out there and hustle a little bit harder. Yes, starting out sucks. Whether you have 0 deals or 5 deals, guess what? The only difference between the two of you is that grit, that determination, and that hustle of that other agent. So every agent has the same opportunity. Now, agents that's been in the business for a long time, they probably have enough referral business that they're going to be fine. But if you're a new agent, you've got to hustle. Sometimes business will come to you, but 99% of the time, you have to go out there and get it. You have to be available and willing. So my team, we push out leads, and I usually see the same ones accepting. And that's because they're available and they are willing. They don't care if they got to do it on a lunch break after they get off of work. They are able and willing to do what it takes. So who cares if you suck? A lot of agents are scared, like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Well, guess what? Everybody else that started out didn't either. All they did was they sucked better than you did. They got out there and they made it happen, and they learned while sucking. So go out there and suck while you're in front of people trying to sell real estate. And I'm going to leave you with this. More attempts, which is leads, or equals more chances and more fostered relationships. So without the leads, can't foster relationships, and you should be prospecting every single day. If you're not out there prospecting, you're not doing enough. And prospect is what we talked about: cold calling, community events, door knocking, purchasing leads, and Facebook marketing, all types of things. So continue prospecting, continue fostering those relationships, continue to be relentless, and keep your work ethic up, and you will win in real estate, guaranteed.